So we got a hairpin set now. Use it to open the bag. It's like a lockpick. Fairies have begun to harm people a lot lately. Now, someone comes from Pinesworth to have their fortune told every day. I should be happy, but it's hard when the fairies are angry. They're only cute in fairy tales, but not in real life. They just don't like to be disturbed, but most people don't know they exist. What a conundrum. It is a problem, isn't it? And that's our door code. So, copy the sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. A garage. Something's burning there. Over at the grill. Too hot to touch. I think that's the token. The box token. Very stuffy in here. How can I lower the fan? Oh, how can I turn the fan on? Is there a switch? I'm sure there's a switch somewhere. And a look at the lock. Just a regular latch lock. Can we hook it open? Very simple lock. Well, it's clear what I need to start the engine. A key. A wooden hairpin. Dreamcatcher parts. So I guess those embroidery thread goes with the dreamcatcher. Yeah, those create a pattern inside. We also need something else. So wooden hairpin. Can I use it to hook the latch? Doesn't really have a hook, but it might work. Oh, it does work! Right. Okay, something missing there. The second half. We have... Oh, using the items back onto the screen. We have got wings. Moth wings. And this is... sand. From the hourglass. Clock hands. The token half. Fan blade. The dagger jam. Piece of green chalk. Complete the pattern. Deck of cards. Candle. This one is a crystal ball. A book, missing book. And finally, something purple. A pair of vintage tongs. Priceless tongs. So crystal ball amulet, the handle. So do we need the screwdriver or not? We got the screws. And the token parts. Batteries. Feathers and a coin. Feathers and dreamcatcher. Got a missing handle. And the coin! Using the coin. Right. Broken remote control. So putting in the Duracell batteries. There's a missing power button. So not going to work without the button. A small jar and a sack. So we need to collect some items here. The gems. Do I use the bag? Or do I use a jar? What? We do have to collect some items. Just not the ones on the table. The gem's over here. And then pollen. We gently collect the pollen. We got it! The mystical dreamcatcher. Want to place it down here. Oh, it's not complete yet, guys. So we still need some gems. Or not. Maybe I don't need to give you the dreamcatcher. Just need to put it down somewhere, guys. So just use it to get rid of the evil spirit. Or the fairy spirit. Time for another puzzle. Connect the red dots to create a continuous path from center green crystal that passes through each wheel so that all 4 outer gems highlight green. And select the center of the wheel to rotate it until the red dots align and extend the path in the correct direction. Hard mode. Okay, so I can rotate the different sections like this. Oh, it's gotta be the one, guys. And also swap between the different areas. Swap like this to get to the next point. Oh, that's gotta be the one, guys. Ooh! To the final parts. And we are done. Spirit is gone.
Thank you for your help. I'll tell you the fate of the forest's fairies, but I need pollen from their wings. I will be inside preparing for the ceremony. Here, this may be helpful.
Dry peanut butter? Fairy figurine. The sooner I find the pollen, the better. I know where the pollen is, guys. A new task, hear the prophecy. So it's right here on the flower pot. That's where the pollen is. I need to open the bottle. The fairy figurine that goes onto the music box. The fuse, matches, and the power button. Shall we open the garage? Oh, actually no, it's for the fan control. So the gnome is actually a painter. He's an artist. An artist sitting in this sand position. And a paintbrush, thank you. Use it to collect the fairy dust. Shatter amulets. Need glue. It's like a sand painting. Beautiful sand painting. Right now,
The fairies lived in these woods long before humans did. But humans fancied themselves superior and drove the fairies out. Matthew used a holly tree to summon the Witch of Winter.
Winter? Do we have a snowflake? Here.
The witch, Karliak Björ, is as ancient as the fairies. Her ice castle is at the peak of the Ben Cruahan mountain. The path to the top is dangerous, and few can overcome it. Myths of fairies have spread since they first appeared, but most humans only see them as a threat. They are nearly invincible, but legends say that only an ice sword can cause their death. Matthew must be stopped before he disrupts the balance of all living things. Use the memory amulet to erase his memories of the fairies and the timber sale, so he will become the leader of Pinesworth again.
Pinesworth is the village's name. The village name. It's a house. Car key.
You must go to her palace atop Ben Cruahan Mountain.
Even though it's dangerous, I have to find Kelleach Bua's palace. Now it's time to get the move on. Kelleach. Down helicopter, guys. Well, there's no going back. Let's find this amulet and try to avoid this mighty witch. This is a winter wonderland. Can feel the freezing cold. Nothing to hold on to. Hope I'll find something to replace a handle with. Something up the tree? Only take a mighty blast to clear the way. Well, fuels and matches. Guess we're 2 steps ahead. Just need to find the rest of the stuff. I used to love the forest when I was a kid. Could have played there all day. One day, I got lost and the fairies scared me. Couldn't find my way to the village until late at night. They had to pay for it. They had magic, but I had an axe. What does that mean, Matthew? Did you destroy them all? Using your axe? Now I get it. That's why he doesn't like fairies. The fairies will give him nightmares, guys. Okay, too dark to see what's inside the cave. Try the matches. Need a torch. Okay, red handle. And an ice axe. An ice axe does not work on the ice. What about the tree? Does it work on the tree? Guess not. Red handle. Missing code wheel. 4-number code. Antenna. Extendable antenna. Sand is handy wherever there is ice. I'll look for something to collect it into. Not the lantern base. Explosive! Okay. So, it needs a fuse. Is it ready to be used? With matches? And boom! This way, to the icy path. Very slippery. You mean on the ice? Legends say that Calvage Buer is dangerous, cruel, and awfully hostile. Shouldn't have opened Pandora's box, but I guess there's no going back now. Matthew. This guy must either be very brave or very stupid. Or maybe both? I don't think they contradict each other. I see pathway. Okay, we got the glue stick. Let's repair the amulet. So there's a hand crank. Drill handle. Climbing stakes. And using that on the box. Belt. Limping gear. It's like a harness. And the broken lantern. So this needs a base. A handle, and then a light bulb, I think. There's an item in there. Music wheel. I see it, guys. It's right here. So far away, though. Can climb the ice wall then, guys. Look at this. Climbing gear, the ice axe, and the climbing sticks. And the harness. And the harness. The limping gear. Is that all? The belt? Oh, climb the cliff using sturdy objects to grab onto. But be careful, if you choose a flimsy object, you will fall down and you will die! And end the game at the same time. Okay, hard mode. Just click on these iron rings. Oh, I guess not. Cannot that one. A sturdy branch. Or a rock. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We made it to the top. We survived. It only gets better. Now how am I supposed to get inside the castle? New task. Get to Calvage Buer's palace. Well, there is an oversized gap. Could improvise a bridge with something long enough. Can we drill this? There's something underneath the ice. Drill handle. There's only a handle. Doesn't have a drill bit. Someone took out her eyes. Make sure to replace them. Got a nut. Broken leather. Oh, there is the drill. Nice. Need a better grip, like a belt. A better grip. Drill nut! Combining the two parts. And a wheel, a cold wheel. It's time to drill the eyes. String symbols. Lantern handle. A plank. So how do I fix the letter, guys? Doesn't allow me to zoom into the object.